We often praise the coaches, and rightfully so, and also the athletes when they do tremendous on the track for Guyana. But there's also someone behind the scenes making that happen. It's usually the physio. For this 51st CARIFTA Games here in Grenada, that physio is Vanessa Wickham. She's been involved in sports medicine for 5 years after being a physiotherapist for 8 years. Vanessa, a lot of the athletes have praised you for the work you've been doing behind the scenes, getting them best prepared to be on the track. Tell us about your day in the life of a physio with these CARIFTA Games.
Okay, so basically the work never stops for physiotherapists. After the athletes would have competed, when they get back here, the first thing to do is to address any injuries, any issues that they have. So sometimes if they have, a little pain, a little niggle, you got to begin to ice it. You have to begin to work on pain management. And it's pertinent that you do so because any delays would mean a delay in everything and it can affect performance. So after they return here to our tent, we begin to address that. When we get back to the hotel, have to work on recovery. So it's ice baths, compression recovery boots, massages, again, doing pain management. I have like modalities to address pain and that sort of thing. So it's a lot of recovery, active recovery, stretches, all of that. And you've got to, in sports med, I'm here with them, I have to ensure that they eat, that they eat the correct foods, that they carb low, that they stay hydrated, look at how much I'm putting into getting them hydrated, how much they're giving out and that sort of thing. Again, when they return, because this is like go in, come out back, it's pretty hectic here at CARIFTA. So before they go out now on the track, I have to again address anything that's bothering them, and then I usually give them a rub. They talk a lot about the magic rub. Yes, I usually give them a rub down to keep them warm, to get them ready. Yes.
How much does that actually play a part in the overall success? Lots of talk at times about how much you need to train and stuff like that, but those things that you do, how much does that play in their success?
It plays a big part because as you can see, a lot of athletes are competing in multiple events daily, and the next day they have to go again. So if they haven't recovered well, if they're still tired, if the muscles are still tight, they can't give 100, right? So all these things contribute to their performance.
And for some athletes that are maybe listening to this, what are some advice you would give to them about things that they may be able to do? Because they may have access to you, but some things that they could do to continue to be best prepared to perform.
Well, they need to eat right. That's the first thing. They need to eat right. One of the most important things they need to do is to address injuries as soon as it happens. I mean, it's important to know that the process doesn't only start here. I would have been seeing some of the athletes since before we left Guyana, like a month before, 6 weeks before, right? In preparation, the slightest thing they came and we started to do work. So it's not something that, they come here, I can do a miracle, we get it fixed. Like a lot of
they consider you a miracle worker though.
A lot of pre-competition work goes in from since in Guyana. So for them, they have just got to come to us. They've really got to come into the sports clinic, reach out to me so that I can work with them. I always stress on hydration and recovery, two big things for me. So yes.
And just finally, in terms of seeing the success, being a part of that, how does it make you feel?
It makes me feel elated. I'm very excited, I feel like, yes, what you're doing is not going in vain, so I'm really, really happy and proud of them.
We're certainly proud of the work that Vanessa does behind the scenes, ensuring that Guyana's track and field athletes are always best prepared.